with this one right here, we didn't got brothers Joe, Fletcher, Lutch, TROT. You got the TROT with the official music video, and then you got the Let's Try what Fletcher, Joel, and you got a mainly older ones coming into it. But you know, with this one right here, it's a scene like I didn't see all the trills and all that other stuff, but it's a scene and the whole thing. You know how they come around like their whole thing, but they got another like Scanish one, a ransom one coming around. But you got with the Let's Trot, you got the Trot, and this whole just slammerous, with their whole thing, especially what I'm seeing right here too. You got a more slammerous one coming into it, but you got Joe, Fletcher, and everything else, and just the lageric.
Bro, Doggy's first game today, bro. You gonna watch?
Yeah, bro, Doggies are gonna carve up. What do you reckon, Chris?
I'm telling you, first game, bar for Doggies, but for the seatless spot, bar. I'm telling you, bar. As soon as Matt Bird meets the ball, bar, boom, does his little thing next minute, bar. He just comes straight up the middle, boom, then he just come over, bar. Little cut out ball, he falls straight on the John West Turner, bar. What she said, Carl. That's it, man. It's fucked straight on the dress, bro. But holy cunt, bro.
What a diz.
Nah, keep staring. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Okay, everyone, back to your seats. Now, I know it's the last day of school, but I will not tolerate any poor behaviour.
Sticking to the plan?
Now,
Yeah, but I'm not
everyone's done their assignments except for Izzy. Have you done it?
Yes, miss.
Can you please come to the front and present it?
Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. Aye. I'm ready to party, pour me a shot, nothing more, nothing less. I'm ready to trot. I dropped out of school, but I still got class. Teachers looking at me now like I've lost the plot. Yes. Let's draw. Let's draw.
Ooh, I like that first, getting them is like that scene and everything else, like how it just come in, like, the one was missing, because, he got Easy. That's his second one, his missed second one, and he had the whole thing, and then just the way it comes in, and then, especially the students too, you looking at like even the baddest, the baddest chick, have you ever had a baddest chick in your classroom that's like, everyone is staring at her or putting her things in, and then it's like, then, but the scene and everything else is like something else, season, like, you got the season and the way it's just fluminous and the way it just flooded in and the way he just like flooded in.
Aye. I'm ready to party, pour me a shot, nothing more, nothing less. I'm ready to trot. I dropped out of school, but I still got class. Teachers looking at me now like I've lost the plot. Yeah, so what? David, Beckham, the way I be pulling these benders, the way these Instagram models be giving me brain, and it got me stressing. I came from the trenches, since young I'll be getting that dough. Now I'm getting paid 40k for a show. 20 for me, 20 for my bro. Then we're heading straight to the Let's draw. I'm ready to party, pour me a shot, nothing more, nothing less. I'm ready to trot. I dropped out of school, but I still got class. Teachers looking at me now like I've lost the plot. Yeah, so what? David, Beckham, the way I be pulling these benders, the way these Instagram models be giving me brain, and it got me stressing. I came from the trenches, since young I'll be getting that dough. Now I'm getting paid 40k for a show. 20 for me, 20 for my bro. Then we're heading straight to the club.
Ooh, and the whole thing, how it just ludulates right there, like he said, and then he popped out of nowhere like Easy, with the whole thing, he said for his skinny little bro, and then like the whole other thing, and then you got like the people just rolling their eyes, like flicking backwards, and then you got the teacher doing her whole thing, so it's like, and then the one that said, the one that was walking in past them, and saying something else, she's like, ooh, like the whole thing, like now she's interested, like it's, you know, it just comes into see what's coming now, like what you see now, and then like now she's interested, and the whole thing is just, it's just another like stage or like a flavor or equation.
And we're lining up drinks at the bar. We down that shit so fast, no Usain Bolt. I'm feeling like Josh out of car. So raise your glass, cause now we got the whole club jumping. You know who it is, brothers, Joe Fletcher, when you hear that trumpet. Cause I'm ready to party, pour me a shot, let's draw nothing less. I'm ready to trot. I dropped out of school, but I still got class. Teachers looking at me now like I've lost the plot. All the girls on the left wanna trot, say yeah. All the boys on the right wanna trot, say yeah. Got bass underneath that drop, we don't stop. Let's trot, let's fucking trot. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. All the girls on the left wanna trot, say yeah. All the boys on the right wanna trot, say yeah. Got bass underneath that drop, we don't stop. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. Let's trot.
I'm rolling with this one right here. This is something else, and then you got the whole shoe game too. I'm pretty sure that's a new pair of shoes and stuff like that, where it wasn't Scannerman used. And then, you know, they got the whole thing, and they started the wave too. Like they started their own type of wave, like, you know, with the Drankins and stuff like that. And then like they got they're just like Touretting the high school, you know, progresses, like they over there, you know, just fulminating it, like they really fulminating it, and with the whole thing. And then they tied the teacher up too, so that's even, you know, that's even troller miss, like, you know, the whole thing, especially with that coming in, that's easy. And them just taking over, like, even it's like they having their own kind of like party, but you know, with them putting the teacher up and them just having their whole thing, so it just really ruminates it.
Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot.
All right, girls, get ready. The boys are about to jump on. And I swear to God, if one of you looks at Izzy, I'm gonna rip your extensions off. All right? All right. What'd I say?
Okay, fellas, when I call out your name, you're on. Sebs, Chris, Amos, you're on. Izzy, Julius, Quasi, Caden, Junior, Anthony, Byron, and Fox.
Yeah, coach.
You're on.
Let's trot.
Hey boys, the borders are open. First stop, let's head to the Gold Coast. It's a sold out show, forecast hot. So are the bitches, let's trot. Knowing is next, the crowd's off their head. Can't forget the love when we in NZ. Just touched down in Brizzy. Sin City, I've got more freaks than Timmy. Pulled up on a VL turbo, call up the boys till I finish at the servo. Smoke it up like magic, take this pen like Hazem or Masri. Next stop, Tassie, where the party at? Send me the Addy. I pull up with Coories, call them Akis. Even got Aussies yelling out fucking Jalla.
Yalla! It's yalla! Yalla!
Brothers, Fletcher, Aussie, oi, shut.
And they got their own thing going on too. Like they got their own cheerleaders. They got their own thing coming on. Like they got their own like type of, you know, even dance move and the whole thing. Like they had to switch it up. Like they had to put the whole talents and this and that and the whole thing, and the way it's just coming and screws, and like this is a new part of a scene. Like, you know, the whole scene and the music, like this makes it more, you know, a little bit more interesting, like the whole thing. That's why I say, you know, this is really unique, because it has a whole scene into it. It has a whole just, you know, it has an all part of it. It's like it has a scene mixed together. It has the main thing coming in, the whole thing, and the whole just slanics, you know, the things coming in and the whole thing. Like it's just re-cactus.
down. Skepta, yeah, we do this with no pressure. Then we pull up to Perth, we shut down clubs and we shut down stores. If I'm on the field, I'm running the ball. If one gets hit, then it's all in brawl. Business class on the way back home, the crazy shows in Sydney. My circle's small, but we stay winning. So raise your cup for the life that we live. Cause I'm ready to party, pour me a shot, nothing more, nothing less. I'm ready to trot. I dropped out of school, but I still got class. Teachers looking at me now like I've lost the plot. All the girls on the left wanna trot, say yeah. All the boys on the right wanna trot, say yeah. Got bass underneath that drop, we don't stop. Let's trot, let's fucking trot. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. Let's trot. Let's fucking trot.
I love you, Izzy.
Let's trot.
What did I say? That's not how you do it.
Let's trot. Let's fucking trot. Let's trot.
So how was the game?
Yeah, it's good, man. Boys played good. Other team played shit.
Come on. Hey, come on. This one right here though, with the whole thing. Hey, it's like it was another euphemistic one coming into it. Like he said, he had the whole thing just coming in both separate ways, with the whole thing, and everything else. And then they had their own football team, and then they was bringing beer, so they weren't playing right. They were just, they was Torontoed up, and they had their own kind of like, it was like some other stuff going on, like some I don't know, some street ball or something else, but but I'm thinking it was just straight, it was straight, it was what it was. But this one right here coming into the whole thing, I just think it was something else, clisty. But with this one right here coming over it and everything else, I think this is gonna be one of their basic ones. Like this one's gonna be the most intention one, a basic one. But you got with this whole thing right here, everything else. But make sure to check this out for you guys self. Like, comment, and everything else with this. That was sick.